All right, Whisper. Wow, haven't broken this one out in a while. Not a very hard song to play, but a very cool song to play. It's tuned down a half step every string, and you need a 5-string to play this. You don't need a 6-string. This is the bass I recorded with it, or recorded it on. So I decided to play with it. It just feels natural playing this thing with that song. I've played this bass on that song live hundreds of times. Anyways, let's get started. Starts off with the main riff. I come in. Well, let me give you some volume. So, that's right. All right, let's go through that. That's like the main verse riff. So, this is on for 5-string players, this is on the 4th string and the 5th string primarily. I'm going to try to keep it there since you don't need a 6-string. And I know there's not a ton of 6-string players out there. So, for something that doesn't require it, I'm going to try to stick to the 5-string thing. Okay, so that starts on the G, which is the 3rd fret on your 4th string or your E string. 3rd, 5, 3, 5, 4. So then we do a little pause. So hits the 4th fret again, and then I go to the 6th fret on the 5th string or the bottom string, the B string, and I slide it down to 2 and right back up. So that one, I do the riff again, 3, 5, 4. And that is on 1 of the 4th string down to 2 of the 5th string. So on the E string, it's F, and on the B string, C sharp. All right, or actually, I guess you would say it's. I'm sorry, I'm a half step down, but. I guess it'd be at that moment. I guess I don't know. I think it's C sharp. We call it D flat. I haven't analyzed the song, so excuse me. Anyways, so that one, it does that again. The 4, 3, 4, or 3, 5, 4, 4 again. 6 to 2, right back up, and then it does this G minor figure, G or 3, 5, 6. It's weird. It's minor, but it kind of gives it a lift. It makes it sound like it kind of got happy for a second, but anyways. So that one we go 3, 5, 6. On the E string or the 5th or the 4th string for you guys. So that's 1st fret and 1st fret on the B string and the E string, the low string, the 5th string, and then the 4th string. Then it kicks up into the next gear. So it's the same thing as what's going on before, but we're not doing the sliding, we're not doing the stopping, we're going straight into the da-da-da, da-da-da-da, and we're riding that 4th fret on the E string, on the 4th string. Da-da-da, 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 That's the same thing, 1 to 2, first fret to second fret on the E string and the B string, the lowest two, which 5 string is going to be 4th and then 5th. Now when we get to it this time, we just hang out. We just hang out on that I guess, jeez, I can't even think about it when it's dropped. I'm trying to think of the actual right note, but when it's dropped, for some odd reason, I just can't think of it. But I guess I'll call it C for now. But on that C, yeah, we just hang out there on that first fret. Anyways, then we jump up to the 6th fret on the E string, the 4th string, sorry. So down to 5, so 6 to 5. And what I do is I go the 1st fret and then I do the octave 2 frets away, 2 strings away. It's down here on the 3rd fret on what's going to be your 2nd string. So on the B string, the lowest string, your 5th string, you're going to do 3, 5. Then to the A, the 5th fret of the E string, your 4th string. And I go up to the major 3rd right there. C sharp. In this case, I think it's C. I don't know. Anyways, which is your 6th fret on the 1st string. Back up to the 6th fret on the 5th string, or the 4th string, sorry. Back to 5 again. So it's the same figure, it's just that we're changing rhythms around. That's all we're doing, you know. This time we flip them around. The first one starts off broken up. The second time around, we start with the heavier one, or the full-fledged one. So we just reverse them. Same thing. Chorus. So that's all the same. The only part is that we add another little bop, 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 bop to it the second time around. And I do like a little, it's like a B flat major 1 and 3 chord. Just to give it that ugliness. Then we go into the bridge. So on the E string, 4th string, 4th fret. First, or 1 fret open down to the 3rd fret of the 5th string, bottom string, octave, which is the 5th on the 3rd string. Second time I don't do the octaves, it's only the 1st and 3rd time I do the octaves. Then we go into the little part, which all I'm doing is I'm doing the octaves. I don't do this live. Live I go, but on the recording I'm just doing the octave on the 6th and 8th fret of the 5th string and the 3rd string, and I'm just slapping them with this finger. I've done this before in a tutorial before, because that's kind of how I do chords, and I always do it right around this area. Then I go down to the 5 and 7. Then I do a little drop coming off the 5th fret all the way down, and then we're back into the jump right back into that verse again, the heavier full-blown chorus. So it goes. Just a short little turnaround. Chorus again. I think everything from here is the same out. That's the only thing we do different, is we do, instead of that time around, the last one, we go. And that's it. I mean, there's really only like 3 parts to the song. One of them flip-flop, or have a little different characteristic. One does the sliding part, the other one's a little more straightforward, but basically set up the same way. You got the chorus, which I don't think it really changes, except for the way we come out of it every time is different. And then we got the bridge, which is a whole other part onto itself. So that's it, plain and simple. Whisper, there it is. If you have any questions, email me, tyzamoramusic@gmail.com. It's super cool to be back doing these things again. I appreciate the input right away. As soon as I came on, I got 3-4 requests already to do more songs, and that's awesome. I'm glad you guys are writing in. I like doing these things. They're fun to do, and sometimes I get to pick out songs that I haven't done in years. So it's always good to get those things under your fingers again, or under my fingers again. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying them. Like I said, tyzamoramusic@gmail.com, and I'll see you guys on the next song.